This is the Battle of Ontario presented by Sail. We got North versus South, Taro Murata in Southern Ontario. I'm Siemens in Northern Ontario. We got 11 hours on the clock. We're catching as many species as we can with a few bonus points. Most points wins. Fish, first cast. Yep, we got him, we got him. Got him. No, 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 no. Hannon, what are you doing? Do you want to come? No, of course you don't. We're going muskie fishing. Who's gonna win? Papa or Taro?
Taro.
No, don't say that! No, get out of my vehicle right now. You get out. All right, we're calling Taro. A couple minutes till game time.
What's going on?
Are we doing this?
We're doing this. It's about to go down.
Okay, let's confirm the rules, okay? So you get 1 point for each species, and then you can get up to 3 points if you catch a fish on each of the 3 lures I sent you. It looks like you're at a pond. Are you at a pond? Are you shore fishing?
I'm trying. It's a mud storm in here, man. It's just like chocolate milk.
Good luck to you. I hope you like the lures I sent you. And if I'm out of service, I'll send you a message with this. I'll send you my 50-inch muskie in a couple minutes.
I know, but if I catch a 6-inch muskie, it's the same thing in this event. That's the beauty of this thing.
You're not going to catch a muskie. Okay. Good luck, sir.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, just chatted with Taro. He's got a film crew with him today. He's taking no chances. I'm doing the kayak thing, so it's a little easier to stay nimble, to self-film. Anyways, we're hitting the road. We're starting with the toughest. We are starting with the muskie. I'm gonna kind of mess with Taro's head because we're gonna probably have some slower points coming in the morning, and then afternoon, it's just gonna be ba 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 ba. So also, I'm probably not gonna use the lures he sent me. I haven't even opened the box yet, but once I open the box, he sent me 3 lures that he bought at Sail. And if I can catch a fish with each of those lures, I can get up to 3 more points, 3 more species, which is huge. But I also kind of want to keep it to the end so then I can just hammer him with points and it's a bit of a surprise. So we'll see. Anyways, we're headed into the backcountry. We're gonna try some new lakes, some lakes I'm familiar with. It's game time. Well, we're headed down a little chicken trail, grouse trail, whatever you want to call it. That is probably going to be the biggest difference. Is Taro is in one of the most populated areas in Canada. I'm on the other end of the spectrum, yet we're both in Ontario, which is crazy, but I give props to Taro for fishing where he fishes around so many people. He's got more species down there. He's got salmon, he's got all the rough species. For me, I've got the shield species and some stock trout. So I'm going to see less pressure. I'm going to have more accessibility with a ton of lakes to fish in the day, but I don't have that same variety, so it really makes a difference on what Taro's able to hit. We are starting off with muskies, a small little lake that has a lot of muskies. We just need 1. That's it, 1 and done. So anyways, hopefully we can make it and launch the kayak. The kayak's gonna come in key for a lot of these little lakes. We are gonna try some new ones too that have had some recent stockings. Yeah, we're a little bit behind schedule, but hopefully we can pick up some time quickly, get some species on the board. Potentially a lot of work for 1 species. We got the heavy hauler gearbox. We got my camera case. We got a Slav scope on the HD Ash Shuttle. Powering up the EPDL. All right, muskies. Why not start with the toughest one first? Let's give Taro a false sense of security. You know what? I left the box of lures I got from in the vehicle, so we're not even looking at those bonus points yet. We will. Hopefully it's not like an obvious muskie bait, but all right, we got 2 options. We got a swim bait and we got this little muskie munchies bucktail, something small, kind of pike-sized almost. I'm just gonna cast a little bit as we roll around. Cast this weed line. Nice little weed bed there. Fish, first cast. Oh my gosh, it's a muskie. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't get the net all the way out. Ooh, that was ridiculous. Whoa, it's putting up a decent fight. Oh, we got a muskie! Oh, that was so much work to get everything set up. That might have been the 2nd cast. That was stupid. Man, I want to muskie fish longer. I'm fishing barbless on this one, saving us time as well. Kayak, muskie, in the old town. Species number 1, the toughest one, not the fish of 10,000 casts. Well, Taro, I did the toughest first and it wasn't that tough. There we go, we're packing up. Just like that, the camera was rolling for a couple minutes. It's a shame, because I think we catch a lot of muskies today. This is what I was using, an 8-foot Daiwa punching and flipping rod. That little muskie munchies, a bucktail, 50-pound braid. Anyways, enough talking. I wish I didn't set up all that stuff. That was hilarious. All right, it's go time. Well, that's a little gift for Taro, stuck behind a train, but so happy to check the muskie off. It's only gonna get easier from here. These first couple lake trout, this next lake or lake I'm going to, never been to before. So rolling the dice a little more, but I'm more confident on the back end of my program, so the front end's gonna be taking stabs. But when I was stopped there, I did look at my phone and I saw 4 videos from Taro. I don't know if that means 4 species, but I didn't have service, so I didn't get to watch them yet. All I can do is sit and wait for this train to pass, and we'll unload it all again, and it's gonna be a good workout today, until we get in the big boat. All right, new lake. Dig into the heavy hauler. I think I'm gonna put a jigging wrap on one and a fluke or a dragon slayer on the other. All right, I know this looks dumb, but I want something that I can just drop down really fast in front of them. Wow, look at this water, guys. This is the beauty of the north, is there's just endless lakes to explore. All right, we're gonna cruise on 5 and we're just gonna try to find a laker on the live scope, sharp shooting. Wonder what Taro's up to right now. I was able to load one video and it was him releasing a bullhead. And the next video is him driving in traffic with a lot of rain, so we'll see. Checking on my active captain app and there is some mapping here. Coming up on a hump. You can see it starting to get rocky straight ahead. Big flat coming up. Maybe a fish on top. Yeah, I think I see fish. 2 of them. Oh, there's a bunch of fish. Oh, he's coming. Got him. Laker on. Come on. First drop. First drop. Oh, it's decent too. It's decent. Oh my gosh. Trust in your electronics right there. We're crossing off the tough ones first. All right, I'm calling that a caught trout. Look at this. Somehow he doesn't even have the hook in his mouth. But there is a Northern Ontario lake trout from the kayak. All right. Species number 2. Okay, we gotta go. Our whole day is just gonna be loading and unloading the kayak. Feeling good. I'm really happy with those 2. What is tough is Taro's got all these weird species, but we'll see. We'll see. I just texted Taro, I said, muskie number 1, lake trout number 2, saving the easy ones for later. I don't think we would have caught that lake trout, at least not that quickly without this setup. I know I get lots of questions about how it mounts on the kayak, but this is the HD Innovations shuttle. We got the Norsk lithium on the inside. I got the screen recorder, HDI pole, and that is the LVS 34. Probably the, LVS 62 would have been good in this situation for the deeper water, but the fish were sitting in 50, 60 feet, so it was no problem seeing them. Anyways, we're almost back at the beach. I need to make some decisions on what we're doing next. I think it'll be brookies and rainbows. I don't know if I'm gonna launch the kayak yet. That's gonna be the big decision. I'd like to just shore fish to save some time, but we'll see. We are making really good time right now, but still all this travel and packing up does take time, so we'll make some decisions shortly. The rain is coming. Good timing. All right, pulling over at the side of the road. I got a touch of service. Uh-oh, video from Taro.
I did the easiest and it was so tough. That muskie is not good.
That was a good response.
There it is, I got it. Green sunfish, Jimbo.
So we had a green sunfish, a pumpkin seed.
Okay, Jimbo.
And a bullhead, I think. Man, he says big rain. We're kind of on the verge of rain. Anyways, I'm gonna pull out the ultralight. I think a little micro dinner bell, tungsten maybe, so I can cast a little further. Yeah, we'll see if we can get something going offshore. There's a culvert we're gonna fish off of. This water's gonna be so warm. I do think a lot of the fish are gonna be out in the middle. There's just not a chance I'm getting my kayak down this ledge. Well, I'll get it down, I might not get it back up. Beautiful spot. Oh, I just got hit for sure. For sure, I just got hit. I got faith now. Oh, they're just going nuts in the middle. Oh, I just got hit again. Come on. Got him. We got him. It's tiny. It is absolutely tiny. What do we have? We have a perch. We have a perch. That is not what I was planning for. Yellow perch. No minimum size. We're good. Species number 3, Mr. Murata. That's a nice surprise. I didn't know there's perch in this lake. All right, I've made a decision. Since the water is very high everywhere, the spot's a lot easier to launch than I expected. We're gonna drop the kayak in once again. We're like ahead of schedule right now, so I think, you know, even before we switch to Lumencraft, we can cross at least 2, maybe 3 species off, so we're going for it. How many rainbows and bigger trout I saw out there, we need to get those. We can't all of a sudden end up at the last lake and then cross everything off and then we're twiddling our thumbs, so I'd rather burn a little more time now and be frantic at the end, so we're launching the Old Town. One of my regrets is not having better service to smack talk Taro more. All right, we are back. Lake number 3. I'm gonna go all the way to the furthest end of the bay and then we're gonna do a drift across here because I'm seeing quite a few fish. Well, 15 to 20 feet down, I think if I can get a cast in front of them, we should be able to catch one of these. Oh, a little gold scissor kick. That's it, game over. Another one, Josephine. I just saw one zooming up there, 40 feet. You got him. Oh no, I had him. It's 40 feet out there. It's right on the surface. Got him. Whoa, it's a rainbow. I saw him just screaming on live scope. Whoa, new species acquired. Threw out the gold scissor kick. This one's looking a little skinny. All right, there we go. We're gonna put her right back. She's gone. Frisky, there we go. That was worth it. We got 2 species at this lake now, with the surprise perch and the rainbow, but that rainbow's in a good mood. There's another one, 70 feet. That might be a bit of a poke with this little bait. Oh, I think I just got hit. Another one. Okay, we figured something out. We need a brookie though. I don't know if these are all rainbows. So kind of what we dialed in was the deepest part of the lake. It's 35 feet here, 30 feet. And these fish are kind of suspending, cruising up to the surface. Yeah, another rainbow. Very cool. All right, another rainbow. I don't know what we should do. I think these might all be rainbows. Oh, come on. I think I just got his attention. Got him. Come on, brookie. Another rainbow. Rainbow. I'm using the 1,000 Procyon here. I've got a few 1,000 Procyons and a few 2,500s, and probably my favorite spinning reel in the Daiwa lineup just for value, bang for your buck. All right, we're giving up on brookies, our first failure, but that's okay. The perch was a bonus, the rainbows were not a given. We're gonna head back to the truck. Okay, this is definitely not ideal, but oh my gosh. This is really good for the bottom of your kayak. There we go. It's another reason why I get the longer box on the truck. Check. All right, we had to pull over. I finally got some service, so we need to see what Taro all has going on.
What's up, Jimbo?
Finally!
You know, we're struggling.
I've been out of service all day. Have you been catching anything?
We just got here and we're not doing well.
So I've got muskie, lake trout, rainbow trout, and perch.
We got largemouth, smallmouth, green sunfish, pumpkin seed, perch.
And maybe 2 species of bullhead?
Yeah, maybe 2 species of bullhead, maybe.
Oh boy. Yeah, you've, and have you caught any with your sail lures that I got you?
Yeah, we got 2 points on the perch.
Dang.
On the hair jig.
I got some work to do, okay. All right, good luck. Oh man, yeah, I got work to do. All right, we gotta go launch the boat, but I had to stop at home to pick up some gear, and I thought maybe, just maybe, one of my pet rock bass is underneath the dock. So we're gonna go give it a little dangle, a little night crawler, a little tungsten jig, we'll see. That's what I know Taro has a shot at too, but every species is so important, as you can see by Taro with his different types of sunfish and bullheads. So we're gonna see if we can pluck a rock bass. We're gonna head out on the big water and go for walleye, smallmouth, pike, maybe largemouth, maybe crappies. This is far from over. We got like 3.5, 4 hours left, so anything can happen. All right, we're gonna see if my pet rock bass is home. This would be such a sweet point while we're here. I had to pick up some crawlers anyways. Normally they hang around the crib here. On a sunny day, they'll slide right in the shade. I got him. Oh no, come on. Give me another chance. They're eating the weight. Got him, got him. Rock bass acquired. Species number 5. Locked in, glistening in the sun. El numero 5, Rocco. We do have to open up our sail box yet. Oh my gosh. We're catching them all. We have to open our sail tackle box yet and play with that, because we need those points. Taro already has 2 of those. So we are definitely still down. Look at that beautiful Rocco. All right, we are packing up and we are moving on. Rocco acquired. All right, we're back in the big boat. So as mentioned, the sponsor of this competition is Sail. You saw me at the store a couple of videos ago. They've got an amazing website, everything you need, hunting, fishing, camping, the outdoors. They got you covered well. Taro and I decided we're each gonna pick a couple lures for each other. I picked 3 baits for him, he picked 3 baits for me. They are in this box. If I'm able to catch fish on all 3 baits, I will get 3 points. If I'm only able to catch fish on 1 bait, I'll get 1 point. I sent Taro a head and top water, a hair jig, and a jig and wrap. Great baits, really good baits. He said he's already caught fish on 2 of them. We will see what he has in store for me. It looks like he sent a couple, so I guess he's expecting me to lose a couple or get some bite offs. All right, this one I've only used a little bit, but I do know the guy that designed it and I have seen it work. The Power Switch by Berkeley. What do they call it? It's a Twitch style soft plastic. All right, and then he sent me a couple Mepps Aglia Silver. This is such a good bait. Chuck and wind. I probably could have caught rainbows with it. I think this will catch a smallie or a pike. And last but not least, this is a bait that I use probably the most out of all these, is the Chopo, another Berkeley bait, kind of like a whopper plopper style. This one looks like it might have caught a fish before, so I'm not sure what Taro sent me, but anyways, there's a line tie. He might have used this before he sent me, but that means it's probably gonna work. So he sent me 2 Chopos, 2 packs of Power Switches, 2 Mepps, so I've got options. He was good to me. I think we're just gonna try to cross the walleye off the list. Maybe I'll try to get the walleye on the Power Switch. We're gonna try to find some shallow walleyes on a weed edge. I think this will be perfect. I'll kind of be able to watch on live scope, hop it through the weeds. Can't go wrong with like a white minnow style pattern, and I think any size walleye will have no problem eating that bait. I see a fish, I see a couple of fish here, but we only need 1 walleye. That's the beauty of this formula. We catch it on this bait and it's worth 2 points. Oh, this is not good. I lost one of them. Okay, I need a little confidence. All right, we're switching to the bobber and the night crawler. I just want to get the walleye monkey off my back. He's all over it. We got him. What is it? What is it? I think it's a walleye. Nice, there we go. A walleye, number 6. All right, number 6, going back, Mr. Walleye. It looks like we got a video from Taro as well.
I know this is a easy one.
He got a bluegill.
It hasn't been easy for us to get this gill.
All right, another one for Taro. I'm not even sure what his total's at. I'm gonna send him the walleye. We're just exchanging fish back and forth. You're gonna have to go watch his video to find out who wins. We will keep the score going towards the end, but at a certain point, I'm not gonna update you because I want you to go watch Taro's side of the day. We got the walleye. I'm still thinking this bait's gonna be the best shot for a walleye, that Power Switch, so I'm done bobber fishing. All right, I got another Power Switch on. Cool thing about this switch is you can work it different ways. If you work it fast, it's almost like a little walk the dog style bait. We got one on the Power Switch, come on. Yes, yes. I dedicate this walleye to my buddy John Hoyer, because he designed this bait. And it worked. Another point. All right, so we got walleye. We got the lure point. We got the rock bass. That's 3 plus 4. We are at 7 points. All right, we got the Chopo rigged and ready. Looking for smallmouth, largemouth. Trying to catch with another lure. Maybe there's a smallie sitting by this big boulder here. Something people think is, if it's windy, do not use the top water. I've seen a lot of fish bite with the chop on top. Don't let that stop you from throwing a top water. There's a fish. What do we got? What do we got? Oh no, Taro. You dodged a bullet, man. You dodged a bullet. I don't know what it was. I think maybe smallie, but that hurt. 2 points. 2 points. And now I'm in a tree. We got him. Pike on the Chopo. We can't take any chances this late in the game. Yeah, yeah. Never been so excited for a tiny pike. The Chopo did it. Bonus point number 2. This guy looks like he might have been caught before. Look at his nose. Look at that. We have bait number 2, and we have another species, the northern pike. All right, I think I'm gonna throw the MEPS on. That's the last one. That's like the highest confidence out of all these. We're keeping the same rod and reel setup, the 7.3 Zillion with that Procyon, that reel I was talking about earlier. And we're doing our 3rd bonus bait. I need a smallmouth, a largemouth, and a fish on the bonus bait. And then after that, we'll get crazy. Anytime I hear a text, I'm thinking it's Taro with another fish. Oh no, 4 messages from Taro. Wow, he got a 28.5-inch walleye. That is by far the best fish of this competition. Oof, I haven't caught any crazy ones yet. 28.5-inch walleye, that's a good one. Okay, there's a suspended fish there, unless that's bait. I can't tell if it's a fish or bait. There's a fish right under me. 2 of them. Got him. Come on, smallie. Yes, 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 yes. We didn't get it on the MEPS, but we got the smallmouth. Still nothing as impressive as Taro's big one, but I still think it is impressive to catch this many species in a day. Smallmouth bass. Now we're on the largie in the MEPS game till we need to. Come on, like a fish on a MEPS? It's close now. This is gonna be right down to the wire. I thought Taro was gonna just light me up with all of his exotic species. There we go, there we go, there we go. On the MEP. Don't bite me off, don't bite me off, don't bite me off, don't bite me off. All right, there we go. 3 for 3 sail bonus points. A little pike on a little MEP. MEPS, pike, point. All right, it's largie time. All right, we have an hour. I am gonna throw a frog for a largie. Ribbit, ribbit. I like these little isolated patches, a lily pad sometimes. Obviously the big thick pads are good, but any sort of edges and then isolated little chunks like straight ahead here. Yep, we got him, we got him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, that was it. He stayed on for so long. Oh, good sign though. We got lots lily pads to fish yet. Right into a backlash. Stay calm, Jay. Serenity now. Serenity now. That was brutal. It's my first real painful loss of the day. It's real painful that I backlashed at the next cast so badly that I can't get back in there. Oh, this is just pain. Taro, this is your chance. We might have got it. We might have got it. Kermit the Frog is back on. All right, so what happened was a real good largemouth ate my frog. I set the hook. I had it on for quite a while. It dug into the lilies and just turned and popped off. All right, the time is up. Our final tally: muskie, laker, rainbow, perch, walleye, pike, smallmouth, rock bass, so close to the largie, and then we got all 3 bonus points. So that is 8, 9, 10, 11 points. You'll have to go watch Taro's video because we stayed silent for the last hour. So I don't know what Taro did, but I do know that it looked like he was on some fish with that big walleye before we stopped communication. So anyways, huge thanks to Sail for making this possible. The products will be linked below. You can buy them online. I want to do this again, so comment below what you think the next Battle of Ontario should be. And huge thanks to Taro for catching some fish. See you next time.